just opened up for Finesse.
Finesse Mitchell.
Yeah, Finesse Mitchell. And that's like his right-hand man. When Finesse come to town, he makes sure his skills up. Going back to the Royce Bell situation, shout out to Royce Bell from MTV's Wildin' Out.
Shouts out.
Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out, I should say. Me and Royce were trying to work on the situation. He was like, man, this comedy show is coming. I need to be on that. Find out. See if you can get me on that. I just hopped on the computer, find out who the promoter was, who put it together. And the funny thing was, these folks already knew about Royce. It just take reaching out. It just take saying you available or this person is available. I wasn't reaching out for myself.
Right.
Hey, it's a comedian here that is on primetime television. He funny, he talented. He should be on this show opening up. He trying to open his grind up here in Arizona. My man said, oh, I know Royce. Shout out to Jay from Rainmaker Events. He said, I know Royce. Tell Royce to call me. Some of y'all forget about the resources of the contacts that you once started out with before. You get to a certain level, a certain point, you start forgetting about people that could possibly help you out until you see them doing something big. Then you want to run and be supportive, or you want to run and coattail or be a part of what they're doing. I nurture relationships in this business. That is my key to success. If I meet a DJ, if I meet a comedian, a venue owner, a promoter, whatever it is, I don't just hit them up when I'm ready to do business. I'm that dude I'm calling months before. Hey, how's you and the wife and the kids? Family all good? Anything I can do for you?
That's facts. That's facts. That's
anything
big facts
I can
right
do
there.
for you?
That's big facts.
Yeah, okay. No, fine. I bet. Just keep in contact with me if it's something I can do for you or something that you need from me.
Facts. That's big.
And those relationships, I learned that in sales. You'll make more sales making a friend versus just throwing some information down somebody's throat about how you can benefit them. No, make a friend first. Nurture your relationships. Network.
Yeah.
Network. Speaking of network, shout out to my man Network. Coffee with Network show. That's the new morning show, new morning podcast that's coming live to y'all. He be on somewhere between 10:15 and 11:30 in the morning, and he deal with a lot of the beef that's going on out here amongst local artists, entertainers. You know, he deal with the shit.
Okay.
And it has been very helpful. The show is doing numbers, so shout out to my man Network. We looking to build, looking to have that as part of this USLNT radio. You know what I'm saying? So, content.
And shouts out to my sister ASAP. She just joined into the thing to say her little
What's
love.
up, ASAP?
Shouts out to my sister. You know what I'm saying? For the love or whatever. So I'm letting y'all know right now, goddamn. And he's sitting next to me and I ain't butt shaking. You know what I'm saying? Floyd and I finna do some serious ass work. You know, because I told him a while back that I was ready to do this shit, in which I'm still ready to do this shit. My wife and I have this conversation all the time when I say I'm ready to do this shit. That's fucked up. That's the picture from the goddamn the pool party right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was a moment.
Yep. For
That
real,
was a
for real.
great moment. That was a turning point.
Yeah.
People don't realize it.
Yeah. So we finna get some. I'm finna get some work in, man, because it's time to go. It's really time to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I'm primed. I got some new shit I want to talk about. So yeah, Floyd and I finna do some serious work together.
Hey, and we want y'all to come work too. My whole thing is I don't mess with artists or entertainers' creativity. I want them to be free to be creative. I don't want y'all to wear so many hats, because when you start wearing so many hats, it takes away from your creativity. It takes away from the enthusiasm to get creative. So all the booking, all the scheduling.
Hold the hell up. Time out. Hey, son, how the fuck you leave my feed to go to this nigga feed? You was a dirty motherfucker. Oh, you was a dirty motherfucker. I swear. She was just on my feed, y'all. She was just on my shit. She leave my shit and go to his shit. Boy. And she my sister, though. Oh, niggas be dead, I swear to God.
She tried to make me feel better for not inviting me to her birthday party. So you just made me feel better. You just made me feel better. Shouts out to Miss ASAP.
There
Speaking of which, our first Monday night focus on music was catered to this artist named Denzel Davis. And this young man's grind is phenomenal. His content, his music is put together very well. We got a chance to sit down and hear about how he created and why he created some of the tracks that he did. So we're gonna jump into this track right now, the one that brought me to his attention, or his attention to me, however I was supposed to say that. This is Denzel Davis, Feeling Insane. And I want y'all to really pay attention to this one. Let's go.
Been on my grind, hustling, depriving myself from sleep. Having nervous breakdowns from the news I received this week. Sometimes it's never good when you fall from your first leap. I can't turn the other cheek when they treating us like we sheep. And karma is a bitch when your soul get what it's reaped. Hunger pains in my stomach, my struggle don't let me eat. Even though it's looking dirty, it's never clean when they sweep. When the keys is on the dresser, you playing it for the keeps. You'll find me number one, but your secrets always get leaked. Confusion in your soul when you searching for inner peace. And dividing up the pie don't get you no equal peace. Betrayal behind your back when they knocking you off your feet. You can lead a horse to water, it's best to drink from the creek. When you homeless on these streets, the prices never get cheap. Gotta stay up on your game and never miss you a beat. When you walk a thin line, just watch if it's too steep. Get to arguing with family, they taking your message deep. Just rolled up a blunt, sometimes I just need to chief. Never watching what I'm saying, I'm caught up in all this beef. It's hard to keep my eyes closed, they killing me in my sleep. Sometimes your mind got you seeing some things. Don't let your mind try to f with your brain. All these struggles can make you insane. Sometimes you nurture yourself from the rain. I keep it solid and fight through the pain. I gotta grind even though when I'm drained. There ain't no one I can place all this blame. Cause every day got me feeling the same. Sliding out of bed, the rent is due in a week. One thing that my uncle taught me, you practice just what you preach. And never bite your tongue and speak your mind when you speak. Life is like a puzzle, sometimes you just gotta think. Everything can be right there, or things can be mystique. And what you learn today can be priceless and never cheap. When you dancing with the devil, you take more than what you teach. And when you thinking faster, things is out of reach. My pockets on empty, I'm asking God, can we speak? Cause I done seen trouble just crumble your whole physique. Sometimes I speak to God, but I never speak when he speak. Trying to stay above water, there's anchors that's underneath. I know I dropped the ball, I wasn't moving unique. Had to body my emotions to sharpen my technique. Your mama and your family can't nurture you from these streets. And when you in a bind, you gotta have quick feet. When we was sleeping at the shelters, ain't nothing promised this week. You either be a victim or praying amongst the weak. Rumors start to spread when you learn to conquer defeat. You either wear it on your sleeve or you straighten it like a crease. Sometimes your mind got you seeing some things. Don't let your mind try to f with your brain. All these struggles can make you insane. Sometimes you nurture yourself from the rain. I keep it solid and fight through the pain. I gotta grind even though when I'm drained. There ain't no one I can place all this blame. Cause every day got me feeling the same.
Cause you gon' get there. But if you trying to follow the same if you trying to follow somebody because you want to impress them just so you can be a part of that clique, it ain't gonna work. Because you're not being real to you. You're being real to them.
Mr.
Hey, did I just go deep just
Hey!
Did I just go deep?
Yes, he did. Look, the dogs are barking. Hey, we just trying to get y'all some games, something to help you with you and your movement. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're here for.
Yeah.
This is the Outspoken Show. You know what I'm saying? This is a Saturday session. I'm here with Mr. Sincere, Showtime with a Y, man. Funny comedian. He's a father. He's a husband. He worked his ass off. He out here grinding. He's a real person. You know what I'm saying? And book him. Book him. You got some spots on your shows. You need some funny. Book him.
I'm telling you.
Book him.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's what we do, man. It's the Outspoken Show, man.
Facts.
We got a lot of content that we want to give y'all, but you know we have to chop it up and edit it the right way. We got tickets to give away too. I got tickets to 2 shows. You know, I'm the host with the most. I don't need the votes. Came from the Midwest, doing my thing on the left coast. And I say, Measure, I ain't got to be your favorite, but I'm probably one of the most talented. And the results and the proof is in the pudding. So, Club Classico, shout out to the block, my man DJ Swerve 360, my man Rob over there, Kiss Kea. Thursday at Club Classico, that's at 5030 West McDowell. 5030 West McDowell, October 17th. Razzcast will be in the building. Razzcast will be in the building October 17th at Club Classico. Then the very next day, Friday, October 18th, out in Avondale at Wild Willie's. My men's over there, Fats and Flats. My man Lou and my man Henny over there. They bringing Clyde Carson out. Yeah. That's October 18th. That's Friday. I got tickets for that too. You know what I'm saying? So chime in with the host with the most. Find out how you can get some of these tickets. We got October 17th. That's going to be at Club Classico. We got October 18th. That's going to be at Wild Willie's. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely going to be moving around.
And I really need y'all to book me, hire me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to give a shout out to my son, Drizzy Trevor Watson. That's my baby. That's my oldest boy. You know what I'm saying? And put a little business on out there right now. He's on his way to the hospital because he's about to give birth to his first child.
Oh!
You know what I'm saying?
Hey!
So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna be a granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to make sure y'all book me because I'm finna spoil the shit out this nigga when she get here, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Hashtag book me. Hashtag hire Floyd. Hashtag hire Cedric. We ain't playing no more. We trying to get out
here. Straight up. And if you got a problem with our grind, you know what I do.
Load it up. Load it up. Here you go.
Make a splash! It's
crazy as hell. He's sitting up here shooting his gun. He can't hold that motherfucker steady at all. That motherfucker shooting everything. He's shooting swimming ducks, baby birds. This motherfucker shooting the world right now.
Lounges, coliseums, stadiums.
When he get a gun, your ass better duck because everybody getting shot.
But they say you better be a damn good ducker.
For real.
Yeah, shout out to the artists that we played on the show. We show love to my man Denzel Davis. We show love to my man Zay from Jedi Gang. Bird B the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? We showing love like you applying pressure. D Streety, my man Bill Martell, and Antoinette Good. Now, the email address, send me your music, outspokenradio1012@gmail.com. Once again, outspokenradio1012@gmail.com. Now, if you want to get booked for anything that we're doing, hit that email or hit the phone number, 602-708-6414. I got to give another plug. My homegirl, the Tattoo Gypsy Rose, shout out to her. She came out and banged with us on the Monday Night Focus on Music. And if you haven't seen her, I say 55% of her body is covered in tattoos. And this is some thickness, y'all. The girl is gorgeous. Thickness, piercing, and ink.
Do she do tattoos? Do she do them too?
No, she don't do it. She got a shout out to her tattoo artist because I know that motherfucker be happy just tatting up.
My wife is in here. Goddamn. My wife is in here. My hair's jumping.
Hey, tell them jokes, man. Tell them jokes. We're going to play another track while he get them jokes together. And this one, I got to play it. Painkiller.
Oh, come on, man.
All the painkillers out there. Don't be a motherfucker's headache. Be a motherfucker's painkiller. Zay.
mama, you're too proper. Louis bad, but the shoes Prada.